Welcome to Bingus Studios. Play some TF2. Just gonna refreshing coffee. But yeah, I just think I want to start off this video by saying there's been some accusations against Bingus, as you know. There was a horrendous accident that had happened, and it really shouldn't have happened in the first place. It was not Bingus's fault that that car fell off the cliff and killed hundreds. I just want to preface this video by saying this is not to say that it was a bad thing that it happened in the first place. I just want to say that it was not Bingus's fault. He did not cause the crash or anything of that sort. It was a coincidence, a coinkydink that Bingus was at the site. It was the fault of the driver that it had fallen, the car had fallen off that cliff and killed. I think it was around 20 people or so. It was a van, as we know, but it was not Bingus's fault. He was going on tour for his new hit album, Bingus Rides the Bus. Kind of a coincidence that Bingus Rides the Bus released at the same time that this bus had fallen off that cliff. It would have been the child's 5th birthday, I believe, and we do want to say that we're sorry for what had happened, and we are going to give reparations to the family and anyone else who was affected by that situation. I know it's going to be a rough next couple years for the family, and we're sorry. At Bingus Studios, Veranda Studios, we want the best for our friends, family, and all of that. That's what we stand for. That's what the music's for, you know. We just want to say that it is not Bingus's fault, and we are sorry anyways. We will do whatever we can for the family, but there are a few other things we want to talk about. Bingus's new release is stated to release in May. It's stated to release in May, and we want to just say that anything that happens next afterwards is going to be handled after the release and not during the release. So this is the first and only time that we're going to be saying this. Just know, if anything happens, it will be dealt with after the release, so Bingus can have time to relax and do all of his Bingusings. We just want to say that because we know people are going to ask, oh, why is Bingus not talking, and why is he not doing anything? It's because Bingus is actually just relaxing. He needs to relax. He's a talented musician, one of the best in the world. We're gonna play some of his hit new song, Bingus Rides the Bus. It's one of the best songs ever released in 2025. And it's just immaculate. It just shows how talented Bingus is. We want to say that Bingus Rides the Bus is probably going to be the next Mozart. Fifth Symphony. It's going to be played everywhere. It's just, we can't say how good the songs are until we wait. It's kind of crazy what happened, though. And my personal apologies to those who died, because it was sad. But it's not everything that's going to happen. There's more that's going to come along, and hopefully Bingus can create some sort of musical thing for those who died. Forever, Bingus will be in our hearts. We love him. Family will also be in our hearts, I guess. But Bingus really is just the best. And I just can't say without a straight face how good Bingus is, because they're just that good. They're just the best. We will forever dearly love Bingus, because Bingus is the best and you need to know. Bingus will never not be the best, of course, but I mean, who else is there to show how bad he is or whatever? There was obviously the death of the family, but we're not talking about killing people, we're talking about music. Who else is actually going to show up Bingus as a worthy opponent? They're not, because Bingus is the best. A Team Fortress 2 gameplay in the background is because I'm a fan of Team Fortress 2, as you can tell. But Bingus's new release will just shock. We will miss that family, but Bingus will be releasing, and he's possibly going to go on tour. I've heard and have been working with Bingus to create a tour schedule, which should be released in March or April. We don't know exactly. You know, he is a working Bingus. Well, I don't really want to edit all that much, so I'm going to stop it here.